Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. How are we today? I hope we're all doing good. Hang on. One couple quick pieces of admin I need to sort out. 1 second. Oop, oop. Okay, right. Now, before we do anything today, you've finished gym, now you have spicy chicken and BFG to watch. Let's go. Alright, before we do anything today, we're starting in the booth. Hey, what? I would like to take this opportunity real quick before we get started to publicly apologize to Keza, who last week sent me a thing about our local game store closing, and I dismissed it as that's not a credible news source, and now they're all closing. So, sorry. It turns out the doom is real. Anyway, that's I apologize. Anyway, it's time to dodge lightning bolts. You got cheap Yu-Gi-Oh pads? F in the chat for EB, yeah. Right, that's that bit done. Sorry, my actual employment is bothering me on a Sunday afternoon. How dare they? Are you going to do the whole last 200? No. I'm going to demonstrate why doing the 200 as early as you can is a bad idea. And then we're going to not do it. Unless, of course, I'm dead wrong, in which case, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, this little shit. This little shit's only good for one thing this early on. Huh. I thought that works. So this thing has really high evasion and agility, and really high magic defense. Which means, if you try fight it, you just have a bad time. I have a question which you can answer whether I want to or not. Go for it. Goodbye. Ow.
Well, hello there. Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder.
Am I 100% playing...
Or so they used to say.
Hang on, I'll let Machen finish the
Then
story.
a man by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Oh no. I'm trying to remember which button it is. It's not that one. Which button is it? Hang on. It's not that one. Okay, the question is, am I 100% playing 10-2 right after, so if I pick the next game, would I play it after 10-2? I'm not planning on playing... Like, I didn't play Ragnarok after I finished God of War, even though Ragnarok's what I rolled, so... no. I do have a plan for the next game, but... if you want to cash in on something that's on the wheel, you're absolutely welcome to. That one. I'm not going to play any more of that sound. That sound's been copywritten. Which means I can't play it anymore. So it's that button. Cool, good to know. This can... Yeah, that sound's been copyrighted, which honestly doesn't surprise me. It's surprised it took this long to get copywritten. It's funny because the wheel said Tento. Yeah, the wheel also said Ragnarok, and that's sort of why I'm like, cool. We have set a precedent here that if I roll a sequel, I'm playing the original, and then I'm moving on. Which I guess I should probably adjust the wheel to account for that. Oh gosh, something normal, finally. Redo. Let's get Kamari back out here. Let him also... You know what's better than one thief? Two thieves!
I'm good, yeah?
Alright. So here, up here, that's the crater there. That you used to do the trick.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
No, there's...
Hey, it will not do to joke about a thing like that.
Yeah, let's fuck with Shalindra a wee bit. Okay. People are having issues with Twitch, that's fine. Ooh, this thing's interesting. The awkward moment of playing a game after a long time and keep pressing buttons for the wrong things. Oh yeah. Let's get Yuna out here. Anyone in chat want your pickles from lunch? Do they have to be from your lunch? Why is your menu not triangle?
Quiet. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing about this thing here, it can cast one spell and it's Thundara, but if you silence it when it can't cast magic anymore, it just sort of hangs out. Good boy, has been out
My
a while.
turn now. Yeah. Told
Let me
ya.
guess. What game? On Switch, menu is sometimes plus and sometimes X, yeah. The thing that doesn't annoy me is that, because I know, like, you give it like an hour and I'll be fine. The thing with that is, like, games where it's like, oh yeah, you know, press the X button, and depending on what controller you're using depends on where the X button is. Right, here's the trick. So we're gonna attempt this once, and I'm gonna demonstrate why it's not gonna work.
Please don't make it rumble.
Alright, let's get Yuna out here. Ow. Where's Walker? Could also be kind of boring and same if every game's conflict. I disagree with that sentiment, honestly. I feel like having a universal menu button is strictly speaking better. Oh shoot. Waka just got bet up. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. And then we can get Lulu in
Well then, what next?
to wreck this thing's day. Oh wait, we want Yuna. Touchpad. The menu's on the touchpad? I don't like menu on the don't go there, Yuna. The menu on the touchpad I don't like. One of the things I will say about the PC port of Kingdom Hearts, at least Kingdom Hearts 2, because I've been playing a lot of modded Kingdom Hearts 2 off stream. This game has... Why does it have 3 menus? Abilities... Yuna. Okay, doing the trick. Two.
Yuna, focus.
One menu and then shortcuts to different menus. I just keep pressing the wrong menu. But why are there multiple menus? This is still not being addressed. Oh wait, we want Lulu. Right, let's get Kamari and Riku out here. One main menu, the shortcuts are sub-menus of the main... Okay, that makes more sense. Let's see if Riku can find something that Kamari couldn't. Nope. Right, we need to get Auron out here. Auron hasn't been out in a while. Let's whack it. Nice. So map, journal, and equipment. Okay. That makes more sense. No, he needs to go down that way. 3, 4. This might be the demonstration. Nope, we need to get good boy out here.
Oh yeah.
Where's Walker?
You called?
How many money go for? 200.
Farewell.
But after this fight, might be able to demonstrate. We're currently at
No
4,
time to waste.
and I'm about
Let's
to.
go.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to demonstrate why this is a bad idea. 5, 6, 7.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Pretty, like, the short version is that I don't have max repel. 8. But basically, when you spawn into the map, there is a small chance that a lightning bolt will come in regardless of where you're standing.
Here we go. Yeah.
It just makes the process take longer, if anything else. Skills, silence attack that. Let's get Kamari out here. Get Riku out. To steal from that one. Get Lulu out. Get Unit out. Who deserves more XP? Probably Good Boy.
Got you covered. See ya.
Yeah, there we go. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Oh my god. What is happening here? Haha, yes! Go Lulu! Bonk. Yeah, those things just run away. The other thing that's real important about this is that you also, like, lose your train of thought because you have to interrupt yourself with battles. And the items that you get aren't particularly relevant for what's going on right now. Excuse me, what?
Back on the field. Yeah.
I might as well get Riku out to do a cheeky steal. Kamaria for an even cheekier steal.
See ya.
A Petrify Grenade. Hey, there we go. That's
You
better.
like that?
Alright, let's talk about Overdrive mode. So this is the first one that has literally come up, and they will unlock them as we go on. So the Overdrive mode is how, this Overdrive bar, which is like in the middle of my screen here, it's what lets people use their, like, their limit breaks, is the Final Fantasy VII equivalent. Stoic is anytime you take damage, as it says at the top of the screen. Warrior is anytime you hit somebody. And we would like to hit things more than we would like to take damage. Now, who's going first? No, you are. Okay, we can't do anything about that. Tank or DPS, pretty much. Let's steal from this thing. Ooh, a musk. Okay. So...
Back on the field.
I want to get rid of this. Oh, Riku did not like that. We want to get Good Boy back out. So go over here. Ooh, damn, that was some damage. Alright, where's Lulu?
Let's end this.
There we go. You love a little crack tower? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oof! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please let me have a turn! What is happening? What is happening? Are you kidding? What the fuck?
Not here. Not now.
What? 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 So that wasn't what I was planning to demonstrate. Okay, so I said I was going to attempt it once. I guess that was the end of the run. But essentially the point was is that the random encounters are too distracting. And it's very easy to lose your trainer point. If you had a tracker or something similar going on, yeah, absolutely go for it. But like I said, like, I believe the reward... I'll look it up, actually. The reward... Thunder Plains... lightning dodge... Reward. It's here? I believe it's Mega Elixirs. Lightning dodge. The biggest prize that you can get is, hang on, I can bring this up. Is up here. Shout out to Fandom, definitely one of the best websites. That was a joke. So the biggest reward here is 4 Mega Elixirs, which is for how much time you put in during the middle of the game, not really worth it. Admittedly, all of these spheres, incredibly helpful. So, like, you can get to 100 and be fine. So it's not... yeah. What happened? I got ambushed. That's what happened. What's the 200 one do? So the 200 one is a piece of is one of the 3 items that you need for Lulu's ultimate weapon. But you can't get the ultimate weapon until pretty much the last like before the last boss of the game. And so it's for the purposes of the playthrough that we're doing, it's not particularly worth it. I just wanted to demonstrate that we could. So, you guys will remember earlier I said, like, one of the reasons that Orin has this on is to prevent exactly what just happened. So we need to make sure that Orin's in our party. At all times. Watch me immediately switch Orin out. You can...
You place too much trust in your magics.
That one. You're out to do this. But yeah, you don't really want to fuck around in the Thunder Plains for too long when you first get here. Right. Damn, nice Lulu. Lunch was delicious? Nice. No, we literally did this last time. Forget for a bit to do house errands? No worries at all. I will likely be here when you get back. Okay, we need to get a good boy out here.
Miss me?
No, you can actually do something. Get rid of this guy. And then we need Waka. Nice. Where's Riku? Are you kidding?
Farewell.
That's not how the game works.
That's how it's done.
Waka. Okay, cool. Ow. We'll do this again.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Yep, this time there's no wedding.
That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
There you go, there's your two options.
Please give Lady Yuna my best regards.
Oh, okay. Magic break this thing. Get Kamari out here to steal from this bad boy. Now all their magic is nice and tiny. Nice, good job. Hey, look at that. Okay, so if you're playing the game as vanilla and you haven't done all the extra things that I've done, Yuna very quickly learns this ability called Pray. And what Pray does is it heals everyone a little bit. It's not particularly good, but it's a good filler move if you're playing Yuna as verbatim. We're not. We taught Yuna Black Magic. Is that everyone? It is. Okay, cool. We need to pivot this way. Go in here for no particular reason. Hey, look, a square.
Yuna, focus.
This is probably the most effective thing that Yuna can do right now. And then magic break this thing. Right. Get rid of that. Get Walker out here. Get Mari out here. Steal a thing. Nice.
Take that.
Here we go. Ooh. Everyone's feeling a little gross. Okay. Here we go, that's better. A water ball in this economy? Don't worry about it. Oh, I did forget. That's fine. This is gonna hurt, because we forgot to get Yuna out. Where's Yuna? Here we go. Get rid of this thing. And then for the sake of making sure multiple people get experience, we're going to swap
Let's
the
end
blue,
this.
blue. And do this. Nice. Here we go. And I forgot to do level ups last time, that's fine. Okay, let's heal up. Right. Now, we did one of the stones last stream, we just did another one. The third one's in the second part of the Thunder Plane, so we're going to get it shortly. Oh shit. Attempt it? Yeah, I didn't think it was going to do well. Water that thing. Oh wait.
Take that.
Bang. There we go.
Piece of cake.
I believe a cutscene starts soonish. I believe a cutscene starts soonish. Yeah, okay. That thing was going to be more of a problem. Let's get Riku out here to get some goodies. Nice. Let's get Kamari out here. Let's see if Kamari can also get some goodies. Nope, didn't think so. Okay, cool.
Take that.
Get out of here.
I'm good, yeah?
Let's see if the cutscene triggers. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps.
Poor Riku, yeah. I do love the lore of how she gets over this later on.
Hey,
It's very
whoa.
funny.
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there. Please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Pretty please? Just a few minutes.
You can also choose to leave with
I'm
everybody
scared
else,
of
which is real funny.
lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
I love Riku.
Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Ooh, something's up.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young. This is going to be...
Yuna rest. Kemari's. Kemari.
No.
Kemari.
Talk more. Alright. Is this when Riku does the
I
wall
wonder
drop?
what's wrong with you. No point asking.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel? Don't tell Riku, but we leave as soon as Yuna's better. Don't tell Riku.
Okay, well we should have a rest. What have you got? Nothing too exciting by the looks of it. I mean, that's gonna be better. No, we're gonna need that afterwards. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Cool. Let's get some items. Oh, we need to stock up on some eye drops. Done. And we're good for everything else except grenades. I also did want to check. Do we have? I don't think we do. Oh. We do have petrify grenades. Okay, cool. Sweet. Great. We need a petrify grenade for something that's coming up soon. Oh, Rika's got one too. Didn't see that. Go. Nice. Right, let's get the lore drop from Riku.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead!
Uh-oh.
It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too.
Hey, it's Ren.
Maybe later.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Hello, sir.
How goes your study of our language? That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Ooh, thank you. Hell yeah. Best letter of the
wonder,
alphabet.
Would that be Sir Orin by any chance?
Yeah, it is.
As I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Meehan High Road branch. Sir Orin, I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish. Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And the Maester is to be married soon?
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Fucking Guado, man.
Oh, they are they?
Welcome to...
Oh, I can buy stuff off him. Okay, cool. Great. Anyway, what's up with you now?
What?
As punishment for my deeds. Whoever what and his mother, whoever
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Yes?
I am
Ow. Oh. Well, it's nothing really. I just,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey, wasn't that Jisco Guado guy?
Hmm?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Boy, you're just in a... Get out. What are you doing?
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
All right.
Genuinely good scene. Underrated scene, in my opinion. Oh, look, I've been barricaded out.
Whatever happens, we're still. I know how you feel.
We're not through the thunder plane.
Kamari says nothing.
Let's give Rico a kick in the butt and go, huh?
Nope, you're not the person I wanted to talk to.
She's not going to move unless we do something. She's not going to move.
Okay, so before we move on, this little book here talks about the history of the Thunderplanes and things like that. There was another book, I believe it's over here. Kamari's hiding it. That tracks your dodges. And I took the screenshot of we got 214, by the way, when we did the lightning dodges at the start of the stream.
Is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
All right already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up.
Damn, is
You
Riku
just
really a
don't get me
pick-me
at
girl?
all, do you? Hey, are you listening? I'm not scared. I'm not scared, you hear?
Let's go, Riku. This happens. Where's my thumb? This happens, and just never comes up again. There is here it is. There's a random shield lying on the ground. It's for Good Boy, and it makes him immune to thunder, which is so handy for this next little bit. Okay, so in the second half here, there's a cacti stone over there. I need to steal something from this. Get rid of that. And also get rid of this. And then swap out to Good Boy. You can whack it. Nice. we go. So the cactiles in the second half here, they jump between the three of them as to where the aura is, and essentially, or sorry, there's another one there. The only one that actually holds its aura is the one right at the end. Are you kidding?
Farewell.
Not again.
No time
Damn.
to waste. Let's go.
Move. Chase that good boy down, Orin. Sweet. Let's keep moving. So there's a stone there. You can't interact with it. Oh, hello. You can be power broken, right? Kimari? It's a big boy. Now that you can be broken, let's guard. And then we'll get Walker out.
Bring it on!
I want to say... Yeah. Good boy did haste, Riku did steal, so Yuna hasn't come out yet. Nope. Orin's doing one thing against this thing. And then Lulu's coming out. Now we'll switch back to Kihimori. So whack it. Yeah. Good job, buddy. That's the power of teamwork. Yeah, okay, cool. Moving on. So that sphere's dead. Ow. There's a conveniently located sphere point right here. But that one in the distance over there, by the time you get to it, it has the aura and you can pray to it. And then you have to walk all the way back. No, these things are gonna, they're gonna prove a problem. Let's get Walker right here. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a problem. Let me get you now. So Waka's confused, which means, for the purposes of me talking about the game, I'm gonna let Waka demonstrate what confusion does, and then I'm gonna sort it out. He punches himself. It's not just himself either. He will punch someone in the party. Whack that thing. It also takes up his turn, which proves real problematic later on. Good boy. To guard. Yeah, that's fine. It's very awkward when your whole party gets confused and they all just punch each other, yeah. Ow. That's right, piercing's a thing, I forgot about that. Yeah, there we go. I once gave myself a challenge in my in-game playthrough that I had to try and kill myself before the game would going against the idea of like auto phoenix and auto potion and auto med to try and get a game over, and it was harder than you think it would be. I don't know why I used those. I was right next to a sphere point. Oh, this battle again. Okay, right, let's go. Let's start with good boy using haste. Power break. Damn, 1,000? And then Oren's gonna guard the rest of the fight. It's gonna go through the team. You're back! Welcome back, Keza. Oh, okay, you guard some more. Right, let's get Kamari out to steal. Let's get Lulu out to magic it. Let's get Riku out. Let's see, what else should we can grab? Nothing. Cool, great. Nice, there we go. I don't have any level 2s, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Nope. Nice. This is... Oh, we know Silence Buster now. Cool. Love that for me. Yeah, okay, so this is the other bit. We sort of talked about this very briefly when Yuna went and learned some black magic, but Yuna can deviate here again. If she goes down this way, she keeps learning white magic. But if she goes up here and pivots around, she's right next to steal and use. So we could turn Yuna into a thief as well if we wanted to. We're not going to do that, but we could. Actually, there's nothing really stopping her from doing that. Nah. The other one I wanted to talk about here is Lulu. At this point here, if she goes up this way, she starts learning white magic, and if she keeps going down here, she keeps learning black magic. She's going to keep learning black magic, but there's an option to teach you white magic up here. Oh yeah, there's plot. I forgot about the plot.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
This one's also an interesting scene.
I've decided to marry.
Ah.
I thought so.
But,
I got rid of
why?
Dun Dun Dun.
Why'd you change your mind?
For Spear's future.
There we go.
And Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
For
That's
bonus
not good
points.
enough.
Wait, is
Or
it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that's Spear!
I'm surprised I haven't been
Show
copywritten
me.
for that.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but this is... It is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
Marriage is a
As you
scam.
wish.
Depends on the tax
sorry.
benefits.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
You're the one with the feelings, buddy.
No, I'm not.
Why don't you stop being a straight
As
boy
long
and
as
convey
she's
your
willing to face
emotions?
Sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
This is my favorite question, because I remember as a child just like being like, damn, marriage is a very expensive way to try and just have a conversation with someone. Whereas like, can't you just have... in this moment, I'm giving Yuna minus 20 points for, instead of having a hard conversation, she's decided to marry the guy.
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
What are you talking about? This place is sick.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Alright, that's enough plot. There's a treasure chest back here. Is Waka in? Waka's not in. Let's get Waka in. Nice. I love you, so let's get a contract with the government to say I love you. Maybe I'm just a salty single. This is a... how do I say this? It is a legal thing more than anything else, mostly in case, like, if something goes, like, terribly wrong with you, and like say you're like estranged from your parents or something, then it's like cool. It's someone else's job to get your affairs in order. And then orange guards for the rest of the fight. Good Boy hasn't been out yet. Kuna hasn't been out yet. It's like, I know I'm not in that particular... It's also one of those things where, like, it's the easiest way to prove... if you're trying to, like, get a financial advantage or anything, that you have combined incomes with somebody. Wait, great. Let me get Kimaria to whack it. Nice work, buddy. Like, in New Zealand, as, I mean, most of you are from New Zealand, so this will make sense, but in New Zealand, there is an option to, if you trust someone enough, to go and get a mortgage with your friends, and then essentially do the flatting thing, but with a house that you own. And one of the biggest hurdles with doing that is proving that you guys are actually in it for the long haul, which... Given how my social relationships have gone over my life, I completely understand where they're coming from. Reflex is busted. It takes a while to get it going, but Reflex is busted. Oh hey, it's Unit. Oh, hello. Okay, so you need to play 3 of these things. And then you need to wander all the way back to the start of the plains, which is what we're going to do now. Purely for the purposes of demonstration. Allegedly...
I'm
hi.
sorry, everyone.
Needles! I hate needles!
The surprise tool that will help us later. Haste on Riku. I don't think there's anything I can particularly use here. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, here, it's 1,000 needles. Punch. And the other one runs away. Alright, let's get some heavy hitters out here. That's not the heaviest hitter. Nah, fuck it. That's why. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. If I can get one. I want to get one of them. No, boo. Hey, nice. Good work, Kamari. You get some cool shit from these guys. Don't know what that is. Those are for... It's for Kamari. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that particular instance wasn't particularly worth it, but that's fine. Let's spiral cut this thing. What is happening? I am not onto it today.
As you wish.
Boo. I am not here today, clearly.
Let's end this.
There, nice. I'm gonna blame OBS. It's definitely not my inability to play the game properly. Do I want Yuna to be a thief? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. What does she learn in 6 levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before she learns Cure. Oh yeah. You know what? Sure. Why not? Nice. This is Pilfergill? Yeah. There we go. We're at another deviation point. So from here, this is where Good Boy's connecting to Orin sort of ends. Good Boy's original path is down here along the side, and we're going to go back this way. And then Orin's path continues down here. Okay. Oh gosh. No, not again. Can you hit it? Alright, cool. I'm glad someone can hit it. Ow. Okay, back on the path. We want to get Yuna out here. Yep. Then we can get Lulu out to do that. Nice. go. Nice. Let's get Kamari out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh, uh-oh. Ow. 3.
Farewell.
Nice, good job.
That's how it's done.
Once again, we're at another crossroads, at another deviation point here. If Kamari goes down this way, he starts learning white magic. And if he goes up this way, he'll keep learning thief skills. We did also get some new equipment. We should check that. Kamari got a harpoon. Yawn. And then Yuna got... Where's Yuna? Okay. Let's get a bunch of cool shit to sell. Okay. So allegedly... Alright.
Farewell.
There we go.
That's how it's done.
Oh. Hold up. Nice. Sick find. Waka. Allegedly, there is a ghost on the screen. I have literally never, every single guide I've looked at has said, there's a ghost on the screen, and I'm like, I've literally never seen it. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I got 2 Chocobo feathers out of that, so I will not complain too much. Where is Yuna? Oh no. Yuna. Well, actually, sorry. Riku. Steal from this thing. Kamari, steal from that thing. Nice. Then we'll swap you out for Yuna. To null shock everybody. And then get Walker out here, and we're gonna get one of you is about to have a bad time. I'm gonna get Aaron back out here to make the other one have a slightly less but still bad time. Nice. And then we'll get Yuna out again So now we'll shock everybody. Right. Let's silence that one. Yeah. Good boy out for a free whack. And we'll get Lulu out to finish the job.
Enough.
Done.
That's how it's done.
Nice work. Who else leveled up? Yuna did. Yuna the thief. Alright. Go through this way because we can heal up a wee bit on the way through.
Focus.
White magic, haste, orange. Skill, power break. Riku to steal. Kamari to also steal. Hey, nice! And Haran to guard. Where's Waka to go? Waka's not here to go. Punch it. Guard. Yuna. To magic. And Lulu to magic should finish it off.
Allow me.
Yeah, nice. There we go. Starting here. Going up that way. Arin is deviating. Right. We're back to normal-ish looking fights. How good. We need to get Arin out here. Because this thing is going to make us have a bad time. Nice. Come back here. Have a quick nap. Do the sphere levels over here. Save it because I'm not doing an autosave mode. And you save it. Right. Now, on this map, allegedly there are ghosts. Hey, nice work, Waka. We want to get Good Boy out here. To whack that thing. Nice. Need to get Arin back in the front line. Formation. Ow. Ow. Oh, I didn't change I did not change overdrive modes. That is fine. Yeah. Nice, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right, it does that. I forgot it does that with Lulu. Goodbye. Right. But the ghost is taking us all the way back here.
Everyone, focus on the enemy.
Right. That one. Nice. Right. Need to get Orin back out. Just gonna adjust my chair real quick. There you go. On a roll, got it sorted now. Yeah. I was doing a little bit of like... I was doing it a wee bit slower and a little bit more optimized, and I was just like, we gotta move on from this place. We're gonna be here all stream. Ow. But there is a... Here's the ghost. Where is Riku? Where is Kimari? Oh, that is a close-up shot. Alright. Waka. Good shot. Right. Oron. You give it a go. Goodbye. Double goodbye. Okay, so the ghost takes us over there. Yuna. That one. Get out of here. Nice. Wait. Okay. So, the last thing you have to pray out is this statue over here. Hey, it gave me a chest. Too bad I can't open it. So I did all that for a chest that I can't open. What's in it? Great question. So inside that chest is Kamari's ultimate weapon. However, for the purposes of this playthrough, we're not going to get it. But that is a demonstration on how you get it. That is the Zinger box. Don't give me bad ideas for dinner, man. is iron. Iron's not going to do much, but we're going to try. Oh, nice hook, buddy. Good job. The $19? That's insane, man. I haven't had KFC in a long time. Long time. Lulu. No, wait. It's Walker I want. Walker! KFC seems to be the $15 minimum takeaway? Yeah. Kimari. Nice. Let's get Harn back out.
This ends now.
Macca's and BK have an $8 deal every now and then. I will take that information. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I'll take it. Oh no, it's magic increased. That's a shame. Moving on. Kimari is a whole, like, sphere node. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what this is called. Ahead of Riku on her own grid. Which is a wild thing to think about. Fast food isn't great, but they have bathrooms, and while working, that's mostly what I'm after. Do you know that's not true in most of the world? Like, parts of the world have serious, like, drug use problems, and so a lot of places just don't have bathrooms. Because that's where people use the drugs. Yeah. Like in big metropolitan, like I remember when I went to Sydney a few years ago, and we stayed in a hostel in the middle of town, and the Burger King that was near the hostel did not have a bathroom. And when I asked them why, they were like, "Oh, because drugs." I was like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." Do you know how to go yet? I wonder how often it happens in PBs. What's PB tech got to do with this? Oh no, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. There's an accident. You're good, Keza. There was an accidental link in the middle of that, and it flagged it. The random dots, yeah. No, we're good. You also think of this when I'm in motels and away trips? Ah, yeah. I don't tend to think a lot about what happens in public bathrooms on the account of that I don't use them all that often. Let me get Walker in here. The random dot instead of spacebars? Yeah. There's a couple people in chat that are caught out by the old spacebar every now and again. Let's get Riku out here. Steal a thing. Being on the road kind of job I am, yeah. Like if you travel a lot, absolutely. You also don't proofread your messages, yeah. One of my jobs that I had before the one that I have at the moment, I was an online chat assistant, like instead of on the phones. And I typed very quickly, and I did not check it, but I typed very quickly. Yeah, Yuna's now a thief. But I did not check it, and I think it was one of the... My sales numbers were terrible, and that's why I got let go from that job, but I like to think that it was also because I did not proofread messages, and I wouldn't send horrendous things, but they didn't look great. Wait, Yuna can do it now. No, we need to get Riku and Kamari still need their points. 2 lunar curtains. BFG chatbot accidentally ending a message with customer with "Vibe, I love you." Is it bad that I had to think as to... I definitely haven't said exactly that, but... I think I did do something like the old... Okay, bye, Mum. You're silenced. You're not going to do anything anyway. Lulu. Oh, I wonder what... I forgot this is something that speaking of bots, I forgot that this is a thing that the bot can do. Rude. Oh, threaten? Threaten is a very handy tool. Not gonna lie, I've probably done that. Gotta be fresh, yeah. It's why I establish a very casual, because I do a client-facing job as well, and it's why I establish not a casual relationship with my clients, but like a very, like, hey, I'm not gonna come out here spitting formal language at you the whole time, because that's exhausting, and I don't want to do that. I haven't talked about the Thunder Planes in the context of D&D, have I? Your customer service voice is a different entity. The advantage that I have is that I'm in a position where I can be good friends with all of my clients. Like part of my job is to be casual with my clients, and so I do that. We love customer service voices, yeah. Once you've clocked, you can be a normal human, yeah. Let's get Kanati. Never working retail again? No. I went back once when I was between jobs and I needed to do something. I regretted it. Working with tradies compared to older office staff? No. Oh wait, someone else can get in here to get some free XP. Who hasn't had a turn for a while?
See ya.
Yeah. I did forget, even because it's been a while, to do that, and to do that. Does anyone else have a... No, okay, cool. Ow. Good boy's going this way. Yuna is going back the way she came. Kamari is so close. This mug is so useful. Once you learn mug, it's so good. Oh, hi. I have an idea. Blindly. Okay. There. Get fucked. Is there another game, region, etc. you'd love to do another D&D campaign on? Yes and no. In the context of, are there other universes where I want to tell stories? The answer is absolutely yes. Do I have the brain to... Hey, yo. Sick. Do I have the brain? It is a lot of work, yeah. The obvious answer is Kingdom Hearts. I would love to run a Kingdom Hearts themed some sort of tabletop game. I have a feeling I couldn't talk about that one too much because it's a lot of Disney. The other thing about Kingdom Hearts is that in that kind of story, oh yeah, it's so much more, like, people know it's a lot of work. It's more work than you think it is to run it, like, to run a D&D game. And I was lucky. I know Wonderstuck's also a forever DM like I am. I was lucky in the sense that I already had, like, the basis of a world to go off for a lot of my answers. Duck. No, it didn't work. So much work, then got to deal with someone's played. It's one of those things where, like, one of the hardest things about DMing is, like, it's very easy. This is why railroading happens a lot. It's very easy to go, here is the plan, here is the plot points, here's what's going to happen. And then your players just completely do something else. I had that too, kind of, a bit more if it was my world, so I knew the answers. Ah, I see. Yeah, fair. But yeah, it was so much work. Like, that book that sorry, I'm going to go on a tangent now. That book that I wrote that I keep referring to, where is The Summoner's Guide to Spira? It is, and it's not even done. Like, and I'm not going to finish writing it. It's not done. It's 70 pages. And that's just world information. That's not notes from the campaign. That's not, like that's not, you know, here's the character choices, here's what happened. It's 70 pages of world building notes. And there's meant to be more. That's low-key something I get into about the struggle of dealing with other people and the struggle of ADHD, spontaneity, and the TISM rule following would drive me nuts. I do know that for a few people, the struggle is less that and more when things happen that you don't quite expect. Which I guess is the ADHD spontaneity of it. Or if something happens and it's generally received as nobody liked that, it can put a sour taste on your table. Alright, Riku. Nice. You can keep whacking it. Yuna, for the second time, is deviated from her grid. We need to get it back. Nice. Oh no, Keza! Keza, buddy, you've got to proofread. I'm sorry, man. The dreaded tots. I can see the message even though it got deleted. I think it's there anyway. Nope, it got deleted. So why does that message get... Okay, never mind. Possibly the umbrella term, like everyone else not taking it seriously in a way my neurodivergence wants them to. I rewrote it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the other thing is that, like, if you've missed a... You understand that's selfish? Yeah. If you've missed... As a DM... Hey, nice. As a DM, if you've missed a... what's the phrase I'm thinking of here? Like an emotional cue? You can accidentally lead your players to think something completely different is going on to what actually is. And it's one of those things where, like, a lot of people are like, I want to tell a unique story about blah 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 and blah 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 and XYZ and ABC, and it's like, well, that's out. Hey, I dodged it. Nice. The annoyance of rolling bad, yeah, you can't do anything about rolling bad. That one I can't help you with. But was that bio or Demi? It's bio. Ooh, that could be helpful. It's... You have terrible luck, I swear. Okay, Yuna's back on path. Blah 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 blah. What was I talking about? Yeah, if you miss an emotional cue, you can accidentally set your players off on a completely we'll go Orin. And we'll swap him out for Waka to no, actually, what am I doing? I need to swap him out for Yuna. My play... You played like a 3-day campaign, it wasn't D&D though? Pathfinder? Yeah. Pathfinder I've been told is a good type. No, we need to get Oren back out here. DM bad rolls. My players didn't breeze through their final boss for Spira. But there was an important story beat that didn't happen because someone cast Counterspell. I'm not bitter about it. I'm genuinely not bitter about it. Big scary bad man did not seem very scary in the end. Yeah, true. I wonder who would do that to you. How dare they? Okay, where's Ariku? Where's Kimari? Guys, it's thief time. Critical misses, big bad in-game god trips over his shoelaces. It happens! Granted, I also got cursed by the good old counterspell. Yeah. Alright, where's Waka? Hey, nice. No, Oren's not looking so good. Giving my players immunity to certain elements, yeah. I think I was smart in... I think I was smart in my game in giving my players resistance to certain elements instead of immunities. Low-key seems like a hard thing first to get into without pissing off the current knowledge. Oh, if you are playing D&D with the wrong person, it is a bad time. And again, because neurodivergency runs quite hot in TTRPG spaces, you can very easily just run into people who think it should be running a certain way. And it's like, well, that's not your call, that's the DM's call, and if you don't like how people DM, get out. Need to ease in somehow? Yeah. I used to run... Because I had a lot of friends who really wanted to get into it, and when I was also really into it, I ran a couple of... You might actually remember this one to suck. I ran like 2 games back to back that was like, if you've never played before, we're going to do a 4-hour adventure, come hang out. Life in general with any hobbies. Hang on, Kez, I'm reading that message verbatim. Is it correct? Low-key I'd be into that if it happens again. Yeah, the judo boys have been asking me about it, and I'm sort of like, I just got out. I don't want to go back in. Let's heal up. Anything with the wrong people sucks, yeah. 100%. If you're 99%, no pressure to do it. I can run something if you know people that are interested. Oh yeah. Yeah, that seems like it. That seems like an option. Yeah, a lot of hobbies are, if you are around the wrong, like take judo's hard, for example. But like if I didn't have the coolest people doing judo with me, I probably wouldn't be doing it anymore. Anyway, I didn't talk about what happened in the Thunderbolts at all. Pretty woods. Welcome to Macalania Woods. I've heard Pokemon Tabletop too. Yeah, there's a few different Pokemon TTRPGs out there.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong.
This gives me Forest from 12 vibes. It's a little bit colder than that one.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants
the one with
it
Vaughn?
this way.
That's 12.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard.
Very much so.
Stand by her. Always.
Welcome to Macalania Woods. Unfortunately, the first thing that you have to do in Macalania Woods is you have to take Good Boy's sword off him. You also have to give him that. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Nah. Nah. We'll hang on to that. We already did that. We'll put something else on. Nope. Kamari's going to need that real soon. Put that back on. Okay, cool. You'll be shocked to learn that Macalania Woods does not have nearly as many lightning enemies as the Thunder Plains.
Slowpokes!
Sorry.
It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know.
Yuna, let's go.
Just in case that wasn't clear. The Temple of Yevon Macalania. Okay. So later on in the game, you can go down this way to Bevelle. However, Captain Lucille's in here in the way, and she congratulates Yuna on her marriage. So Macalania Woods, this is an ice forest. Someone to let it go without me getting... Oh, there's a chest back there. Without me getting DMCA'd. There's a lot of water enemies, there's a lot of ice enemies. So we're going to cast Miltide! And we're back to bees, which is... giving that a good whack.
Don't look so shocked.
Ow. Oh, I should be doing this. Yeah. Let's get... Orin out here. Let it snow! Yeah. If I had a button that was just like the opening riff, I'd play that. I don't have any level 2, so I'm going down this way. There's a chest. Where'd that chest go? There it is. So the cool thing about Macalania Woods, here's a Guado. Let's get... Who's going first? Waka. Nice. That's an Orin enemy. And that's a good boy. Oh, I forgot to customize his weapon. Whoops, I should do that.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Mood. So the way that the flavor works in Macalania Woods is that in the middle of Macalania Woods is Macalania Temple, and we'll get there in a second. The faith of Macalania Woods is Shiva, who, if you can't infer from her name, is the goddess of ice, or the Aeon of Ice, I should say. And basically the way that they explain the temple, the woods, is that the faith was put in place, and then the coldness that emanated from the faith just imbued itself into the forest, and so now the whole forest is cold. You don't need to be here.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Makalani Woods is also known for, and we'll find this out in a second, Makalani Woods is also known to hide a lot of secrets. Oren talks about this in a second, but the little hemisphere semi thing that Yuna was holding, they are mass-produced. Well, not mass-produced, but they are widely scattered. They are made from the water in a very specific part of Makalani Woods. And so because Makalani Woods is about losing your way and finding secrets and all that stuff, I had...
What are you talking about?
I had 2 extra gods hiding in Makalani Woods. Both of them completely lost to time. The whole flavor of it was that both of them had just gone completely missing. And in order to find it, my players had to essentially guess. They came across this crossroads. And essentially there were like 5 of them, I think there were, and there was a cryptic word. There was a cryptic word that was on a signpost, and they basically had to decipher the signpost. I think it was written in Albeit or in a language they didn't recognize, to figure out which way to go to get to the 2 different... There were 2 different answers. And if they got it wrong, they just went back to the start. It was one of those, like, pick the wrong way or go back to the start. And there's plenty of games that do that. And they solved both of them pretty promptly, because they were not very difficult as long as you knew what the sign said. What really impresses me is that the lore for game and books and movies had to be thought of out of nothing. Incorrect. How things that happen in book 1 will be explained in book 4. There's two different ways to think about this. And I like to think of the impressive way, which is that things have already been pre-planned. And it's like, here's a thing I'm alluding to. Off you go. I'll explain this later, I promise. And that's the cool way of thinking of it. But most of the time, what happens is, here's this. Someone had to make the thing. Absolutely right. Lulu knows bio, and that's going to be a game changer. Here's the thing: is that I'm very much of the belief that there's no such thing as an original idea anymore. Hang on, let's hear what Beefy Bartello has to say.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up?
We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her!
Oh no.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
What?
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
You're right.
Damn, Bartel, are you cold? You look cold.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time.
It would have been cool if Bartello joined the party at this point to help you find Donna. What a jawline. I imagine
What's
it would
up?
be...
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
As a guest? Yeah, man. It would have been sick. Oh, this thing. I like this thing. I'm gonna put it to sleep. It's immune to sleep. Oh shit. Yesh is very funny. In the context of this is a chimera. Yeah. And I don't know where it starts. But this is a good opportunity to demonstrate a new skill that Oren's learnt called Threaten. So the way that Threaten works is that if it goes off, you skip your next turn.
Move.
Which is great for us.
Got you covered.
It cringes me misspelling to Yesh. That's how the Hypelos say yes. That's why it's very funny. Let's steal from it. Yuna. Oh, it's not threatened anymore. Ah, this is gonna go well. Oof. Alright, get out of here, Oren.
Enough.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's
The
go.
cringy part of it, more like the unironic use. Oh yeah. The old proto-leak speak. That's what I like to call it. What is it? Uwu talk? I forget what it's actually called. Alright, anyway. So like I was saying earlier, I am firmly of the belief that there's not an original idea anymore. For example, there is a lot of Christian re-storytelling in Final Fantasy X. It's this thing again. It started with the flame last time, so as a preemptive, let's do that. Even though none of these people are going to be in the party afterwards. But that's fine. Let's threaten it.
You don't want to move.
Alright, let's get you out of here. Let's get Riku in. So also take a nab at it. Nice. There we go. Waka to silence it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Ah, fine. Oren's gotta go. Good boy, Yasna to go. I still haven't customized the sword. No, wait. Sorry. Oren. Give it a whack. Nice. Now let's get Yuna in. Most made-up alien races or monster races come from a lot of race stereotypes or blatant racism. Correct. However, I don't necessarily, like... Great to have an original idea. I don't necessarily think that the fact that nothing's original anymore is a bad thing. Because what essentially it lets you do is it lets you take a bunch of like storytelling Lego bricks and put them together in a different way and tell your version of the story. Like one of the whole... Goblins, for example, is generally... They're generally meant to be representative of the lower class. It depends on... It depends on which world you're talking about, which universe you're talking about, yeah.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
So this is a mini game, and in this mini game you can get the piece, a piece of Kamari's ultimate weapon here. We're not going to worry about that. I've seen a lot of stereotypes in the aliens in Star Wars through your last watch through. Yep, exactly right. Oh no. This thing. Nice. Let's give it a power break. Good boy.
My turn now. Yeah.
Nice. I still haven't customized his sword. I'm gonna do that right now.
All right.
Yeah, it's very easy, like, with an adult brain to look at a thing and go, oh, that's just racist. Ooh. That's going to put less pressure on Orin to be in my party. We're going to leave this. Yeah, actually, no, we can do that. We're not going to use those. That's important. How... Same combo, but so cool how the linguistics experts create new languages for media, like my brain cannot comprehend. Yeah. It's... Again, it's one of those, that's incredibly impressive, as long as you can do it properly. Gotta hate on something soon for balance. Nah, man. Again, it's a... If you make, like, an Albed, for example, like, Albed's very easy to understand because it's a Scythic language, but if you can create your own language with its own story beats and sentence structure and things like that, that's cool as hell. Like, there's a reason why people talk about, like, you know, Lord of the Rings Elvish as much as they do. Because it's just unlike a lot of other languages. Now, I do not wish to touch that butterfly, but I do wish to touch that chest. Thank you very much. Does this thing go to sleep? No. Game, watch out, this enemy is tough. Me playing on New Game Plus. New Game Plus. Hell yeah. Right, let's get Orin out here.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Right, back here. Isn't there someone? No, that's 10-2. There's someone hiding back there in 10-2. Oh, this is a Waka fight. Where is he? That one. We're gonna get you out of here.
My turn now.
Oh yeah, Lulu should probably do something. Me stomping through the playthrough on easy, just enjoying it, yeah. There's merit to playing a game on a harder difficulty, but I don't think it, like, people play games for all sorts of different experiences, and I don't think it's any lesser to think
You like that?
that someone's playing a game on an easier difficulty. Wait, is that staff what I think it is? Oh, it's not. Okay. Who else leveled up? Good boy, dude. Sick. Alright, so this is, yeah, this is Good Boy's path. He usually comes from this way, and comes through here. As you can see, he misses 2 abilities, I think it is. Yeah. And he can also deviate off to learn, steal, and use. But they're not particularly useful abilities, so that's why it's usually better to get him to go through Orin's Grid instead. But he's going to go up there, and then he's going to come down here where Orin is and learn Sloga. That is the plan for Big Boy. Oh, true. I always do an easy normal for the storyline, but if I like the game and try a hard or nightmare, in this case with New Game Plus for the extra bits that help, yeah. Oh wait, Good Boy's got his overdrive. I should do something about that. Wait. No, I don't want you. I want my item specialist. Where's Riku? Soft. There we go. You don't need to be here. Nice. Alright, let's try this again. Wilulu. That's the wrong enemy. Well, it worked. Alright, I'm gonna look at my TV for this. First try. Yeah. At this point, because of the nature of how I am currently interacting with video games, I only play on a harder difficulty if I have to for a trophy. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. Alright, I believe that's the entire wood. I could be wrong. Yeah. I've come to realize I'm not that good at gaming anymore. It's not about being good, it's about having fun. Okay, so gonna open this next one with our 3 fees, but first...
Welcome! Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
It's Yuna's wedding too, excuse me. That one, that one, that one, that one, that, get rid of 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 that, and get rid of that.
Too expensive.
Yeah, it's too pricey.
How about this?
Look, now it's all way cheaper.
I'll go with... Welcome.
And then items. Fucking put its prices up, dick. Alright. Did you guys like plot?
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
Someone the other day pointed out to me, I've been watching a lot of Final Fantasy stuff because, you know, that's what the algorithm's been feeding me because, hey, big shock, I've been playing that game. Someone pointed out that in this shot here, both Good Boy and Yuna are looking at Orin's butt. Both of them. And I was waiting, like, I heard this like 2 days ago, and I've been waiting for this scene in particular so I can verify it, and yeah, they're both doing it. Anyway, this scene was the inspiration for how people get lost and things like that, because, you know, you can just cut down a tree and walk through a new path.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of.
Hilary Duff would like to know your location.
It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Hey now, exactly right. Nice. Well, they tried. Okay, now let's do this for real. I don't think this works, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, it does work! Good old Spheromorph. Okay, cool. So it's currently using fire magic. So if I go... and Arctic Wind, that'll work, but in the interest of letting everyone get XP... And now it's going to be a different element. And the only way to find out is to whack it, so... Alright, so now we can use water stuff on it. The blob. So we want to use water on it. That nearly auto-corrected to boob. Alright, Orin's done. Rika Commander Urina already returned, so let's get Waka out here. And Waka can... This doesn't work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work. Fire! Which means I want to use this. Haste yourself. And then get Yuna out here. And Yuna is... Let's go with Null Tide. Null Tide! We still don't know, so let's get some magic up. The last piece of the puzzle is to make Yuna a bit faster. Here we go. That's 2 of those. We still don't know. Let's go with the 2 elements that it hasn't used yet. It won't be fire. We know that much. That's 3 of those. Ow. Okay, everyone's hastened, so which means you can whack it and we can find out what the answer is. It is thunder. Which means I want to use water. That's 4 of those. Blizzard. Okay, cool. Which means I want to use fire. Yeah! We did it. Ooh. It's Jack Sphere. Oh, level 2 spheres. Nice.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jacked left it here 10 years ago.
I love Lulu as a representative of the party going,
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? Where are the cheering fans, the crying women?
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him?
This whole scene is so cute.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
It's just some dudes being guys.
We shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
But wait. Yeah, the boys! This is... When they announced 10-2, this is the game I wanted.
If you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
Aww. He's trying.
Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was
Gasp
serious.
with belief from Dad.
Jacked had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jacked he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve. It happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete.
All right, let's go, guys.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Spheres that document Jecht's journey are hidden all over Sphere. Defeating the Spheromorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres, so you can find them. Also, Orin learns a new overdrive, which is sick. Now, fun little tidbit here. If you have the time and the...
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay.
Thanks.
If you have the time and the dedication, and we're not doing this, you can walk. There's a Jecht sphere back in Besaid. You can walk all the way back to Besaid from here. You get, I think, Orin's third overdrive doing that. You get the last one for finding all of them, which you get. When you come back here and go forward, you can find more. But if you have the time and the energy, you can go back and do that. And it also avoids fighting one of the super bosses that you... If you do that, you don't have to fight a super boss to get Orin's overdrives. Which you do have to do if you do it the normal way. No level up for Sawako. We are going to unlock this in the interest of teaching Orin an ability that'll just be handy for later. And miss out on XP from the super boss. These are the kind of super bosses where it's presumed you've already done everything. But you can go back and fight the super boss anyway. You just don't get the Jecht sphere reward for it because you've already got it. Hey guys, check it out! It's Glasgow.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh?
Chocobo what?
Hey, what job do you see me doing?
This is a spoiler for 10-2.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
You can't get this chest, by the way. It's really annoying.
Curse that Red for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something from me?
Yeah, man.
Great.
Is it the same stuff you had earlier? It is, and it's way more expensive. So no. Look, it's time for naps. Right, now this next boss, it's very important that you have your thief on the front line for this next one.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
And then Orin says...
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Seriously. A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Correct.
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Yuna's really quiet.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour.
Correct.
It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat Sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Alright, what's Riku got to say
Can we
about
go
this?
now?
After I talk to this lady. What have you got? Oh, much more priced things. Oh, she just sells the base weapon. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. Don't worry about it. Right. Onward to Makalania Temple.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right.
It's quite a
I
dude
have
bro
one
move.
question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Yo, what?
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Oh no!
I'll bet!
Uh-oh. We gotta move!
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku!
Guess the rich kids of snowmobiles came to slow down the ski resort. Oh no, it moves!
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
Well, this isn't the party I headed up first. All magic and summoning. To be the dumbass, he's on the ship in 10-2. Correct, that's Riku's brother. Oh yeah. Where's Yuna? Electro Marble on that thing. And this is why you want your thieves in the front line. Where is... Hey, you know what's fun about robots? They don't like being overloaded. Wait. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Rapidash! It's a nice Machina you have there. It would be a shame if we just blitzed it a little. 100%. Hey, you want to see a cool trick? Chris Hemsworth's hammer? Yeah. Yeah, look at all that damage. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. The mana beam got interrupted. Oh no. Yeah, it was going to kill Rapidash. I already knew that. Pew pew. But Rapidash did the bit I wanted him to do, so that's what's important. Okay. Waka needs to... What is happening to my OBS? Yeah! Let's go, Waka!
Lou! Cast your spells, now!
And we also need to get... Horror out here. Did like AK plus of damage, yeah. Just to give it a good whack. Mana beam in 3 turns. Not if I do this! Or if I do this... Mana beam in 2 turns. But not if I do this! No, okay, maybe. We need to get... we need to get... Back up. Where's good boy? If I haste either of you, you get a Yuna gets a 10. Cool, great. This should be it. Yeah! Goodbye, robot. Rod of water.
Milady.
Riku! Ich fem dan vidran.
Eistra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, fafem kintran, krak kva.
We tudrek je moha, kegden.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Al bed? Why?
Well,
Because I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against
I'm
Devin.
so uncomfortable.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
I'm so mad that this is a...
And that's all you can come up with.
That doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride.
You sure
I'm
you know how to
annoyed
drive this?
how relevant this conversation is 25 years later.
Better than Kamari does.
Oh, we got the Lulu conversation. Nice.
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
It's
Hey,
so
not at all.
relevant.
Thank you.
By the way, there's a hidden mechanic in the game that, hang on. There's a hidden mechanic in the game called the affection meter, and it affects certain scenes. This is one of them. It usually defaults to Lulu. My guess is because Lulu is the least of the developed of the least developed of the main cast, and so you get to learn a little bit more about her. But you can rig this in such a way that you can ride this with anyone, I believe, including Waka, in which case you walk. But there's every single one of the version of this scene is available somewhere on YouTube to watch. Studies show that people who are racist of any way correlate to low IQ. Correct.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Albed to Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or, you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
Yeah,
No,
hate people because
nothing.
hating someone because of these
Can
things.
someone, like a human, become sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
And imagine hating someone because of those things instead of their character. Yeah, hate people because they're dicks, not because of where they're from. Must be hard being Lulu to keep up the fierce makeup on the battlefield. So Oren's gonna go there, and then he's gonna learn Sloga. And then he's gonna go back to where he was. No, actually, hang on. How big of a buff is this? 3. Oh yeah. I'll give him the extra buff. Why not? Kamari's 1 level away from Mug. Oh well. Is that everyone there? That's everyone. Okay. You will also note that Yuna's not in the party. Okay, so fun fact. This is, I believe her name's Lina. Yeah. She is here. She's tied up. I believe she's been punished by the Guado. And she gives you stuff. She doesn't say. If you don't find her here, you can never find her again, and she's apparently okay. But again, I don't play a lot of Blitzball, so I couldn't tell you. This is Makalanian Temple. It is under the lake that we just fought on. No, that's just too kink. This is also the first temple we've been at since we acquired Riku. This is important.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well. I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
Me? No, Waka's just going inside. Okay. There is a save point right here.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardian. Thanks to you. You have my...
Give me the thing. I believe... Yeah, may as well.
There you are. So, Lady Yuna is getting married.
Oh yeah, I lied to her. I forgot.
You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Okay.
Lord Jiskel!
What?
A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Why are you going through Yuna's shit? I want to go this way first. Because there's a goodie.
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
Bless Shalinda.
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Oh no, what's happened?
This may well answer a few questions.
What's happened?
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart.
Darkness?
He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the Summoner.
David Seymour lore?
If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son.
Damn.
But I do not fault him.
Darkness Hearts? What game is this? Great
Wise
question.
enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop.
This is getting in the way of Blitzball! Turn the politics off, the game's on.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
Yep.
This can't be happening.
I will pretend I did not witness though. Hey, she gave me stuff. I also just realized, I've played, this is one of my favorite games of all time. This is a cat. I've never noticed that before. Seymour's bad news, lore confirmed, correct.
What has happened?
Ronso, But Vel will hear about this.
Okay. Kitty! Papa's ears perked up at that sound.
Right.
Oh no.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
It's
If
happening.
he's truly at fault, it must be done.
How are the doggos? Our one's doing fine. Banger song.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Oh yeah, back home and see guys the doggos a while ago, but I've been asked to look after them again when I can. Hell yeah.
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you
David
not?
Seymour and Shan Jones versus the Blitzball team.
Well then, Why have you come here?
I came...
She what?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me, then?
Why is he offering a
What
handout?
pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
Let's go, Queen!
All right!
Yes!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
It's happening! Here we go! Okay, so... No, that won't work.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
There we go.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Okay, so... one of the things that's really important about this fight is that you make sure that you grab a Petrify Grenade. These two goons on either side of Seymour, they will auto-heal Seymour as long as they're alive, and they will heal themselves for half of their hit points as long as they're alive. However, if you turn them into rocks, they can't heal anybody. And then it's just Seymour on his own. Which reminds me, I need to do this. Right, let's try this now.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
And then it gets stronger. Okay. Ice, lightning, water, fire. Okay, so the trick to Seymour is that he casts all 4 elemental magics in order. So if you make yourself immune to them, he can't do anything. Or in an order. Alright, Kamari's head is fun. Let's get Walker out here.
Maester, we must stop this. This can't be happening.
Walker is still in denial. Okay, we've got Null Blaze, we've got Null Tide is the next one. And then Null Frost. Okay, Riku. Nice! Blaze, I believe, is next on his list. No, it's water. Oh no. Oof! Okay, I should just read his thing. Lightning, water, fire. Okay, so now it's fire. Okay. Well, he's gonna go back to ice after this, so let's get ahead of that. I don't think this works. But let's Do that. And now that... Okay, Riku's had to go, Waka's had to go, Kamari's had to go, Orin. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, it did work. Okay, sick. This is probably the team I'm gonna stick with for the rest of the fight. So he just did fire, so he's back to ice. And now that that's done, we can just...
Feel my pain. Come, Anima!
What? Oh shit, here we go. Oops.
Yuna, the new Aeon!
That's a great idea, but first... Send it back.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
I'm gonna do you one better than just summoning a new Aeon. I think I speak to everyone in the room when I say...
Oh no, he's hot!
Let's go, Queen. Anima is gathering power. Nice. So here's the thing about being ice type. That. Who needs Cura when you can do that? Yeah, there we go. Hey, you know what's better than 1 diamond dust? 2. We also haven't talked about giving this queen a name. I've heard one name off stream that I think is just appropriate, but
The power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
oh yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Oh, you can't do that. Nope. Rip. Okay, so Seymour still does the same thing, but this time he doesn't have shell. So he just did lightning, so he's going to do water next. So, oh, I'm Orin. The hair, I think Medusa. That's a great analogy. Let's whack him. Oh. Lamer, but Elsa. Elsa was the name that I've heard a few times.
you would pity me now?
Jinx. Jinx is a good one. I like Jinx. Jinx is also in line with, yeah, the Pokemon vibe. They claim it's Seymour's straight, but he's also incredibly dramatic.
Lord Seymour! What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Hell yeah, I did. I'll do it again.
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay
He gives
away from
Polly
him,
vibes.
traitors.
That's fair. Jinx is also a double one because she looks like Jinx from Arcane.
We're finished.
I like that.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Ooh, special spheres. Shiva. J, Y, N, X. Done. Alright, time to do some absolute shenanigans. Orin's going back this way. Cool. I'd describe it as ice cold. Is that Osmos? Hey, Kamari finally learnt Mug. It's too bad they're not skill spheres, or I'd teach it to a bunch of people. No, I'll put him back over here. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold! One of my favorite YouTube videos is the... There's you know this... We do a lot of 1 hour of silence videos here. There's also the 10 hour loop videos. And one of my favorite ones is Outcast's Hey Ya, but it gets to the bit where he repeats alright, and then that bit specifically goes for 10 hours, and then it plays the rest of the song. Can I go this way? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay, cool. So, Makalania Temple's weird in the sense that, because of the story events that happen, you get the Aeon first, and then you do the Cloister of Trials.
Give me a break. What?
A lot of people on their first playthrough don't particularly like this one because they don't really know the solution. And, like, to their credit, they're kind of right. So what you need to do is you need to go down here. You gotta punch this thing. Come in here. And then you grab... Don't do that yet. Grab this one. You put it in here. You grab one up here. Put it down in here. Over in this one. Yeah. You go over here. Grab this. That'll be torture, yeah. Grab this, put it in here. This is one of those ones where most of the time in doing the puzzle is from just trial and error of constantly doing the wrong thing, but if you know the answer, it's very, very fast. And just like that, we're done. Or are we? Because, by the way, there's still a destruction sphere we need to sort out. This needs to go in here. There we go. Grab you. Gonna push you. You there. I'm going to slide this down. Now the destruction sphere is here, which is exactly where we want it to be. I didn't talk about what I did for D&D when I redesigned this puzzle. So, for this one, what I did was I took inspiration from Minesweeper. And the way that I did it was I drew up this grid. Again, I have a map, and I'll put that up in the short if I decide to edit this one up. I had a map, and essentially it was this 8x8 grid of Minesweeper, where instead of it being mines, because that's the theme of... Minesweeper. It was just a series of ice-like platforms. And... Excuse me. And basically, every time they stood on the grid, then there would be a number that would magically appear on the ice below them. And it denoted, how many safe squares were around them. And essentially, they had to get from one side to the other. That bit's not interesting. What is interesting is that you may remember that I mentioned that the Cloister of Trials was the battle arena for where the players fought the Aeon. So they had to navigate this map as they were fighting Shiva. Which I thought that was the clever bit. When they got to Makalani, it was also about the time where one of my friends got a resin 3D printer, and so I had a mini-made of Shiva, which I am going to go and get right now. One moment. With the booth. Hello. I'll be right back. Going to sit on my desk for the rest of the stream. That's fine. So here's my mini of Shiva. She's very cool. Oh god, where are you guys? You're up there. Hand goes there. Was it that way? This is Shiva. There we go. Nice and focused. She has so much detail on her, it's so cool. You'll see I botched up the glue down by her feet, but that's fine. So I've got that mini. And then, because it's relevant now, and I can tell you guys because it's not really a spoiler anymore, I also have this, which is not to scale, but I did put a scale base on it. But this thing's fucking cool, so I've got both of these. I have more as well, but these are the ones that are relevant to what we're currently talking about. And now I have those, and they're cool as heck. They're so cool. I need to paint them, honestly. I really need to paint them.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
He wasn't a maester for very long.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
Uh-oh.
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
I thought it was the Ronso take care of Ronso affairs.
Run!
Right, we gotta move. Where's Awaka?
Huge.
You've put up your prices again, you dick. I should save it. If you sprint fast enough, you can avoid all of these encounters. I did not. They're pretty close, though. We want to... this is the bit where we sort of don't want to start fucking around. Get out of here. You also see Lena got out of her ropes. This way. Where's Waka? Oh, that one. Let's get Riku out here. Cheeky steel. Nice. Let's get Kamari out here. For a cheeky steal.
Take that.
Get out of here. Here. Alright. Kamari can't help here. Where's good boy? Nice. Raka can't help here. Where's Lulu? back up here to grab this thing. Another level 1. Nice work. Waka. Orange, get rid of that. Riku to steal. Nice. And get rid of that. Nice. Riku's catching up slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, a little strength boost for your boy. That is not the level 2s I want to open yet. Right, we got away. Or did we? Now, you want to go into this fight with 2 Petrify Grenades. 1 to use on Seymour and 1 to use on this guy. I only got the 1, so we're going to have to do this the hard way. I want to mix a Lunacurn with a... How much Chocobo Feathers? There they are. This thing's weak to an element. No, it's not. Okay, well, I just want to hit it with an element then. And today's winner is... water again. Nice. Beautiful. Launch. Okay. Power break. Yuriku's had a go. So let's get... Can we slow it down? We can't. Okay, cool. Good to know. Kamari and... Ah. Alright, cool. Good to know. Fire, breathe it. Nice. It's got power break, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We've already established that slow does not work. Alright. Yuna. Use magic on it. Can we get Yuna out of here? We can. Alright. Lulu. Bio. Oh, I should use Bio on it. I'm pretty sure Bio works on this thing. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, shit. I'm gonna get Yuna out of here. Waka's had to go, Kamari's had to go, Oran's had to go, Riku's okay, cool. Punch it. Can you haste yourself? Can. We need to get Lulu out of here. That's fine, Lulu's getting herself out of here. Waka. Does dark work on it? Oh, it sure does. Where's Riku? Riku. Yeah, nice. Whack it. Let's risk a dark attack. We've got the extra turns for it. Hey, there we go. Let's go with an Electro Marble. Actually, wait, it doesn't have to be you. Actually, it can just be Yuna, because Auron's going to protect her anyway. Nope. And we get Lulu out here to do her overdrive as well. I'm not nearly as good at this as I used to be. Hilarious. Just burn it. Burn it to the ground. Get out of here. Hey, nice.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Great, we're all alive. Lulu just still in Tammy. And Yuna just learned Cura. Nice. Is this armor break? Yeah. Everyone's learning lots of cool shit. Nice. That way. That is everyone. Great. Let's find out what's going on.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
Who knows?
Look, that's the bottom of the temple.
Ah. So true, bestie.
We've fallen a long way.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you.
He's talking like a zombie.
You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
What up, Walker?
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
Nope.
It's not Riku's fault either.
Yuna's not doing it. Yuna's not doing so well, guys.
You don't know how I feel.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
She's 23.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Damn.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Aww.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Why wouldn't you?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jyscal. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Yes.
Enough. Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners.
Yep.
Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that!
Sir Auron?
Count me out. We have to atone, to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jyscal. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
What is it with the shots of Lulu's
We
chest?
must go to Bevelle. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Auron,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Auron to complicate things.
Damn.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Auron runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
This is such a weird conversation. Like, I know why it's weird, but it's such a weird conversation.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
I'm gonna save it again.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
There is a chest over here? Yeah. And there is also a chest back here with Harun. That's the counterattack sword. Huh. Sick.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening?
Fucking roasted.
Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkand, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
Damn.
The singing stopped.
Huh.
There's something here.
The ground.
Oh no. Oh damn. Oh shit.
Sin!
The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time?